I met a gypsy.
Wild at Daytona. Just the excitement. Everybody's like just pumped up and ready to go. Especially this past year when Trump was there. President Trump was there, and it was like.
Can you find a clip of that?
Yeah, it was.
I remember that he went to that.
Yeah, so it was really cool, and the atmosphere was just jacked. Like they knew he was there, and then start of the season, it's like our first race. Like there's just so much going on. And then Bristol's really cool.
Yeah,
it's just a coliseum.
Yeah.
There he is.
Turn it up. The second sitting president. Who was the first, I wonder? George W.
Bush.
Yeah.
A race won by the man who will wave the green flag.
Oh no, this was 2020. Yeah, because we were on the pole in the Kroger, that blue car right there.
Oh, you got pole that year?
Yeah, in 2020.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then he drove around the track. That was sick. So he's the only president that's been there twice because he came this year too.
Yeah. Go back to the shit.
I think that's
this one 8 days ago. Someone just filming from the crowd.
Oh, that was when they were.
Oh, that's Air Force One. Wonder how quick from when he gets off the plane.
There was like 3 of us drivers that went up and shook his hand after the national anthem.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And so the atmosphere was just insane.
Oh, dude, they were so loud. Like when his his beast. I think they call it the beast that that car right there.
Yeah.
When it started pulling through, to pit road, it was wild. It was so loud.
And you guys were all outside the car at that point.
Yeah, it was loud. It was gnarly.
Did you watch
Security's wild though.
Yeah, I bet.
Like doing security in your driving suit.
Bro. No, wait, so they put you you as subject to security?
Yeah, they checked your golf carts and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
It makes total sense.
Bro, I still can't believe that dude got shot.
That's wild, huh?
Fuck, every time I think about it.
Well,
I was
Butler, Pennsylvania.
Bro, I was
on the map.
I was in Australia when it happened.
You were?
I was, yeah, and my...
Do y'all pay attention? Do the Australians pay attention to what's going on over here?
Yeah.
A lot? Or
especially election time.
Yeah.
For sure. But I mean, growing up my whole life, American news is Australia. It's our news,
I watch the world news, so you see everything that's going on in the world, but I didn't know if.
Yeah, no, we'd be pretty tapped in.
Yeah.
There's even protests in Australia.
Really?
When shit happens. Oh, dude, when Trump.
That's wild.
Yeah, when Trump first got in, there was anti-Trump protests and so
even over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's.
But I guess it changes the world, right?
It does.
It might not be for your country, but it does affect you.
Oh man, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was home and I just had people texting me because I don't have Instagram on my phone 90% of the time.
Yeah.
I'll get it at a race weekend when I'm doing shit or whatever.
Yeah.
But I try and not have it. And I was just
That's good self-control.
Yeah.
Or there is no self-control. That's why it's on or off.
I just get very distracted by the numbers game of the podcast.
Gotcha.
So I don't necessarily scroll and look at shit that much.
Yeah.
But it's more that it makes me work 24/7.
Yeah.
And I'll DM this guy and I'll set this up and I'll check this
so it lets you disconnect a little bit.
Just keeps me on way too much. And
did you have it when you were in Australia?
No. So I'm just chilling, dude, in Australia.
Yeah.
Just not on my phone. I went to watch a buddy in his jiu-jitsu tournament. And you just see everyone's heads go down.
In their phone.
On their phone. It was fucking crazy.
So what time would that have been? Because I was
midday.
Yeah. Because I stayed up late until that thing was over.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the time zone change. I mean, it was mid-morning, I reckon.
Yeah.
When it happened. And yeah, you just see everyone on their phone and then everyone starts. It was a crazy scene.
Yeah, me and my son, he had woke up and I was awake watching, the news, just paying attention. And I went to bed last time, and that didn't work out real well. So,
Yeah.
So, and he was ready to eat. So I just held him, and we just watched the news
Dude, yeah.
till
I
like
mean,
3 a.m. or something.
I just don't know if people realize how big of a moment that was.
Yeah, that was wild.
I knew he was winning the presidency after that, no matter what happened. Like, in my mind,
Yeah.
100% he was going to be the president after that.
Yeah.
But I just don't think people understand the ramifications. Like, if he died,
Could you imagine getting shot at? Just shot at.
and then like this shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
then you go,
And then you still got to go out in public
that's what's hectic.
Yeah.
Like, when I see him doing this,
in the middle of a. I mean, you
Still
feel like
freaks
you
me
feel like
out.
you're safe at a NASCAR race for him, but
yeah,
I mean,
that's the
in
demo.
in public though, like
Dude,
I'd be nervous.
goes to show, like, that's a pretty crazy character trait. You know, like, it's very revealing. He's either like a super brave dude or the world's biggest narcissist. You know what I mean? Like, just to be able to get back out
Yeah.
there. But like, I just think like he's that guy, where
Yeah.
he's like down for the cause. And I've said over and over, the whole world dodged that bullet.
Yeah.
Like that, I don't think people understand how bad that is. Like, imagine the America we're living in right now if he got shot.
Yeah, I don't know
What would have happened, dude?
yeah. I'm glad we don't know. Yeah, I mean it's as divided as everybody is right now, right? Like, I mean, that would have pushed it over the edge, I feel like.
For sure.
Doing this podcast might have been tough. Who knows?
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
dude.
You don't really know.
That would have just been so insane to
Yeah.
go through.
But no, it's always super, just to have any president, of the
A
United
part of
States, come and be a part of your event. I remember Michelle Obama came to our last race used to be in Homestead, and she came, and that was a huge deal. Like her husband was president, and the first lady comes to your NASCAR race. Like, that was huge. And so, like, yeah, I mean, to have President Trump at the Daytona 500 is definitely special.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.